So eBay just announced that they're going to be authenticating cards that are raw on their platform. Here's my full thoughts on that. Last year, I wrote a full book on fake cards and many of the examples I found on their platform. In fact, if you go on eBay right now and type in 1986 Michael Jordan Fleer, it's going to look like wish.com. There's going to be so many fakes on there, and I wouldn't recommend buying a raw card for Michael Jordan on the website at all. But now they have mentioned that any card over $750 that is not an autograph, a jersey card, or slabbed will be going through this whole authentication process. However, by mid 2022, eBay wants to roll this out for all sales above $250. That includes slabs, also the jersey and patch cards. So what do I think? First, I think this is a great move for platforms that are selling cards online. There needs to be authentic examples, and many scammers are putting fake raw cards like the Jordan and getting a few $1,000s for it. Someone is buying the card thinking that it is real because it's an established platform. However, the card is 100% fake. So kudos to eBay for implementing this. eBay is partnering with CSG to authenticate. I think this is a great move. CSG is one of the big four authentication companies, others being PSA, Beckett, and SGC. Now, CSG is the newest, but they've been grading coins forever, and the same with comics. But the top graders from CSG come from Beckett, and they have so many years of experience and reference materials, something that I look for when I want to send in a card for grading. So CSG is great. And also there is a connection to Fanatics, who is going to be producing all the brand new cards, who also, by the way, just acquired Topps. So I think partnering with CSG was a great move. Either partnering with any of those four grading companies would have been the best route. So how does this whole service work? Someone sells a card on eBay, let's say it is $751. Then they have to send it to the authentication facility. eBay takes a look at the card, make sure inspects it, make sure it's good, and then puts a tamper-proof sticker over the card and sends it to the buyer. Now, where I see a flaw on this, at least in the initial part, is what happens if this gets backlogged? Are people now going to have to wait 1, 2, or 3 possible weeks to get their cards, where in the past they expected it within just a few days? I don't know. So we'll find out over time. I also see this as a really good thing because people are going to get their cards authenticated when they sell them online, and they're going to trickle down to card shows. So now people are going to have those authentication sleeves at shows and show people that, hey, this card is real. It's been verified by eBay. But I also do see a flaw on this. I didn't see any mentions of alterations being caught. So what happens if there's a 1954 Ernie Banks that has been trimmed at the bottom, and it is an authentic card, but it has been altered? Is eBay going to say this card has been altered and alert the seller and the buyer? And what happens if the seller in this case says that it is a trim card and still goes over that $750 threshold? I don't know. Another example could be like a 1971 Topps card. Someone has a really nice Nolan Ryan. They fill in the edges with the Sharpie, and that card goes over $750, but someone thinks it's going to grade an 8 or a 9. Super rare, by the way, on those cards. Always check your edges on 1971 Topps card. But let's say that's the case and it goes to eBay. eBay looks at the card. It is authentic, but it has been altered. So what happens in that scenario? And also, what happens if a card slips by? eBay say it is real, but it ends up being fake. We saw what happened with some of the different Desert Storm cards with the grading companies over the last few years. Some of the fakes have slipped by and have gotten into the slabs of almost every major grading company. Grading companies are awesome. They detect 99.9% of the fakes, but there are a few that slip by. So what is eBay's policy on that one? Let me know what you guys think of this service. I think it's a really good thing for the hobby. Put your comments down below. And tomorrow I should be having out my new Dallas card show video. Thursday is a new PC video, and Friday, it's always spotting fakes.